You're a lizard, Harry.
What's up, all you cool snakes and neonates? How's it going? I hope you are keeping well. It's been a minute since our last episode. Been busy. I've actually been very ill. I had a bad back injury that flared up again. Where you go, Mr. Nobs? And then I had some weird thing with my lungs. Just after filming this video. Actually, it probably happened during this video. A funny feeling I caught pneumonia that lasted for about a month. But never mind. Let's get into this video. So it's not very often I get to bring you guys along on our educational talks and things like that. But in this video, you're going to get to come along and see some of what we do. So this is a bit of a different one. Normally I'm in my uniform, but on this one, we were asked to come along to a Harry Potter festival at a campsite we actually regularly camp at called Green Hillock Glamping. Awesome place. I really like it because they're big into wilding and into preserving and preservation of nature and things like that. So there's great big wilding meadows. There's actually, I would probably say, only about maybe 40% of the land is actually used for the camping. The rest is wilding and untouched meadows, which is awesome, good for the bees and all that kind of stuff, all the flowers and things. There's a pond and stuff. It's an awesome place. If you ever get a chance, go and check out Green Hillock Glamping, just outside of Dundee. It is awesome. So anyway, they were having a Harry Potter festival, and I thought to myself, I suggested, like, one day we were camping, I says, well, I've got animals that work with that, so I thought we're going to do that. And then throughout the year of planning, I thought to myself, do you know what, I'm going to dress up. Yours truly kind of has the amenities for Hagrid. So let's go and have a look at me being Hagrid performing at Green Hillock Camping.
You're a lizard, Harry.
Right, so we're set up here. Got our basic setup. We've got a bit of an overcast day, so we've managed to do it outside, which is not too bad for the animals and things like that. Because, of course, if it's sunny, the animals get cooked in their boxes and things. So we're all good right now. We're all ready to rock and roll. We're just waiting on people coming around and getting seated in all of our chairs. So yeah, it's going to be a nice little outdoor event today, which is going to be pretty good. Who would like to have a hold of Bowser? Yeah? Would like to have a hold of Bowser? Bowser is pretty awesome. Adults can have a hold as well. It's as much for the adults as the children. Sit, well done. Bowser, stay. Bowser, roll over. No, we're not getting a roll over out of him today. He does have another little bit of a superpower too. He tidies his bedroom. How many of you guys tidy your bedroom? And how many of you guys are telling me fibs? The girls are always braver than the boys, so I never have to watch the girls for them. It's always the boys that chicken out and go with them. Hands up, boys and girls, what do we think he might eat? What about chicken nuggets? Does he? No, do you not think he eats chicken nuggets? So this is Lilith. Lilith is a Domino's boa. Acrantophis dominali is a scientific name. Acrantophis translates to lazy snake. So as she comes around, have a little look at her scales and you'll see little creases, little lines down her side. There you go. Those little creases are the snake equivalent of bedhead. So she acts as bedhead because she sits curled up. I've got the head over here. But if you've got sweaty hands, use the backs of your fingers to pet her because you don't sweat from the backs of your fingers. She can take it. There you go. What is she doing? Is she being silly?
Yeah.
Oh. You being a silly girl? Hmm? You being silly? Are you being a silly girl? You are. You're being a silly girl. The way to a snake's heart is with a chin tickle. Is that good? Is that good, my sweet girl? There you go. So, when people think of snakes, they think of animals that are nasty, fighting, flailing. That's because they've only ever seen them on documentaries and things like that, where they're antagonised and made to look nasty and bitey and things. Whereas, just like any other animal, you give them a bit of respect, give them a bit of space, and listen to what they're telling you. You can have an amazing interaction with them, just like a dog. Dog's growling at you and snarling at you, you're going to leave it alone. Does that? Yes? Is that a kiss for Dad? Thank you for that kiss. So there we go, that was Lilith. What did we think of Lilith, guys? Is she pretty cool? Pretty awesome. This? Now, when you own about 30 animals, the hardest part about keeping them is finding a name for all of them. So meet Shelley. Shelley, where are you going? Was Tigger nasty? No, he's not. That's because we showed Tigger respect. So every animal will tell you to leave it alone before it resorts to violence. So Cobra's here, he'll hood up, he puffs his neck out. Dogs, they'll snarl, bare their teeth. Cats will hiss and arch their back up and things like that. Even sharks. Sharks push their fins down and tell you to leave them alone before they resort to violence. It's up to us whether we keep pushing after they told us to leave them alone. So how many thumbs up does Tigger get? Loads of thumbs up for Tigger. Look at that, son. Yeah? That makes him very happy. So this is actually Alita. Alita is an Argentinian black and white tegu, so we've sort of stayed in South America. She's from Argentina, just up the road there from Tigger, who we just met. So yeah, that's why we do things a bit differently with Alita. She's not too keen on being picked up and manhandled. Molly and Archie, come and have a little pet of Alita. Archie, Theo, if you want to pet, do it with Marchie and Ollie. Marchie and Ollie. Do they bite? Any animal can bite, we can bite. It's whether or not we choose to. So this is why we're nice and calm with Alita. We don't want to scare her. Look, can you guys see that tongue of hers? Yeah, you can't really miss that tongue, can you? So, what do snakes and lizards use their tongue for? Smelling, yeah, these guys answered it earlier. So they use their tongue to smell. So you boys and girls, stick your tongues out and tell me if you can smell. You smell your tongue? No, you can't. Yeah, it's something you can start to take for granted. Yeah. You can sit as enclosure for like a week. I usually get people to queue up, that's why they're getting confused there for a minute. Oh, there you go. Just a big weighted scar. Yeah.
Oh, Daddy!
There you go. So, now that show is done, what we're going to do, because we're at a festival, and just in case anyone missed out on that awesome experience, we're going to take Alita for a little walk on our harness and see if anyone wants to say hello to Hagrid and Alita. Hello, sweeties! How are you? Alita, halfway through the act, decided to have a pee in her pillowcase. And we, yes son? And we had to stop and bath her mid-act. Happened before, Alita loves to do it. There is a knack to putting this harness on. There we go. First part. Second part. There we go. Plenty of room for her. That is Alita on her harness. Now her harness is not to take her for a walk. Her harness is literally when she's having a wander about, she's having an explore, it's to stop her from getting into things. It's literally me able to stop her in case she tries to get under a hedge or into something that she shouldn't. Also, as I'm taking her for a walk, she'll sometimes throw a tantrum, she'll do a death roll when she sees a bit of grass or whatever she wants to investigate. So it means that I can pop her down and she can investigate whatever she wants to see. So let's go for a little walk with Alita and see what she wants to do with all these new smells around the campsite.
You're a lizard, Harry. Let's take her for a walk. See what happens.
Oh, there's Mr. Stig. We're doing a little vlog.
Okay, fair enough.
Do you want to say hello?
Hello!
This is one of the owners of Green Hillock Glamping that we are at today. This is the main man that runs the show. We're just going to take Alita for a walk and introduce him to some people.
No worries.
Good stuff. Right, let's go for a little walk. See if anyone wants to say hello to Alita. Yes, and Alita wants to say hello to anyone. We'll have a little walk about. Now it is Sunday, so people are putting their tents away and things like that. But so I think parents might be happy that the kids could maybe get a bit distracted by Alita while she's having a little walk about. Little vlog going on, guys. Can my dog come and play?
I see that as a snack.
Yeah, that's it. Just have a little walk about and see if anyone wants to say hello. Hi guys! Do you want to say hello to Alita?
Yeah.
Are you okay with being on the channel? Yeah? All good? Theo, could you hold the camera for Dad for a minute? We'll pop her down. You guys can have a look at Alita on her harness. You guys want to come over too? There's Alita. Theo's going to hold the line. So she comes up, you can give her a little pet if you want, guys. And say hello to Alita.
That's a funny looking dog.
There we go. So this is one of the things we do to desensitize Alita. We take her out for walks and things like that. We let kids pet her. She gets used to being poked and prodded. And it means that everyone's a little bit safer every time we do a show. We've never lost a finger yet, and we like to keep it that way. Is that pretty cool? You guys want to say hello to YouTube? Say hello, YouTube! There you go, well done, well done. Keep an eye out on Reptile Rich on YouTube, and you'll see, guys might see yourselves on there, because we're going to cover the festival. There we go, Alita's decided to go for a little walk.
I'm gonna go on it when I get home.
You're going to go on it when we get home? Last time we were here, some of the kids went on it, and apparently their parents said that's all they watch now is the animals. So I'm like, yes, we're doing something.
Going in the fire.
Yeah, in the fire pit. It's all right. She's rolled about in worse before.
Looks like a dragon.
There you go. Yeah, Hagrid taking his dragon for a walk today. That's what's going on. There we go. Look at that.
What's the name of his dragon? Hagrid's dragon.
Yes.
Not Fluffy or no?
Fluffy's the dog. Yeah. Buckbeak is Norbert. You're right.
Yeah.
Well done, you. Buckbeak's the griffin.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Sorry.
That's all right. Come and say hello. Come get pictures and stuff like that.
So funny. His little leads.
His little lead and harness.
Yeah.
Can I hold him?
No.
No.
Can we get a big smile, guys, and we'll maybe get this as a thumbnail? Big smiles, and we'll try to get Alita in it too. There we go. Awesome. Well done. That'll maybe be a thumbnail. There you go. You're doing some filming now, so you can try to do some filming. Theo's on the camera. Let's see how he does, guys.
No.
Let's go for a walk then. With my backpack, that is Alita.
How do I turn the camera around?
So what she'll do a death roll, and she'll take a tantrum. Theo's trying to be cameraman for a bit. Yeah. So she'll throw a tantrum, she'll do a death roll. Like that, and that's why we have the lead, because once she's had enough, we pop her down on the floor and she get her bearings back. So once she tantrums too much, we'll put her down and see how she gets on and let her sniff, because there is a lot of grass and things like that. This is Green Hillock Glamping, and they're a wilding campsite, so there are meadows everywhere, loads of wildlife, frogs and things like that. So there'll be loads of smells here for Alita that'll be driving Alita crazy.
Yeah.
Hi guys. Hello. We've got a dragon on the lead. I think she's flying just now. There we go. Oh, who's good?
I've waited a year for this.
I've got foot. Can I see him?
You can say hello.
What does she think about being a stroke?
She doesn't like, she actually likes an ear tickle. You can give her like a scratch behind
Where is her ear?
those holes in the side of her head.
Just
So see the loose skin behind that hole? There, yeah, just give her a good scratch. She'll like it.
Oh my goodness. You are so
You can try and have a hold. If you don't mind being
I
scratched.
like the way you say try. Yeah, I'll
If
give
she
it a go.
decides she might want to take a tantrum, she'll squirm and stuff like that.
I'm standing very still because I am not the expert. I am literally a novice learning how to do this.
Thrown in at the deep end because this is an expert level lizard.
Oh, okay, you've got me, Lisa. You have me.
So she likes to scratch behind the ear, yeah, or a rub. A rub works too. So yeah, she'll sometimes just sit and you'll watch her slowly close her eyes as you're like massaging behind her ears. You'll see her just start to go like that and fall asleep. She likes to act like she doesn't like being handled and pet and picked up, but if you can get the right spot, she can't hide it. She can't hide it.
I'm so happy right now.
This is probably the calmest I think I've ever seen her, to be honest with you. So well done.
We're gelling.
It's Mummy Kate, this one.
We got a connection.
Yeah, there you go. She's quite happy.
So far, so good. Anyway, any Harry Potter event would not be complete without owls. And I don't mean the exams, I mean the flying kind. There was a company with owls and things like that came in to do a presentation and to do flying with the owls. It was awesome. Of course, I had to get involved with that.
So, can you tell us a little bit about him?
Yes, so this is Ernie. He is the raw eagle owl. They are from Africa, and they are one of the biggest ones, if not the biggest ones, in Africa.
Right, okay, look, fantastic. How old is he?
I think he's like between 4 or 5 years old.
Like, what's the life expectancy?
Very long. I think they can go in the wild roughly until 30 years old.
Right, okay,
Which on the human care that always goes longer.
Longer, yeah, it's the same.
So luckily he's gonna be with us for like 40 years.
Yeah, good
For
stuff.
good or for worse.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
But he's a great boy.
Yeah, he's a good boy. You a good boy? You are. Yeah. Pretty awesome stuff. So that was Elite Falconry there. Give them a shout if you want a bird of prey experience to go hunting with the birds, or have them come to you. Those guys were pretty awesome. The lassie was super passionate and knowledgeable. They're pretty awesome to speak to. So yeah, go and check them out. The details to the falconry and Green Hillock Glamping will all be in the description as always. Check out the description below. Also in the description below is our usual donation box. Now, the people at this event smashed it with the donations. Our donation box was full by the end of the day. So thank you so much to everyone who attended the event that donated to Off the Scale Experiences, to the business, to the animals. As always, every donation that goes into that donation box, all the cash, I go straight to the shop. That was a silly man, wasn't it? Where did you think you were going? He was out of here. He here shop, because that's what we do. Is we get the bugs for this guy, the bugs and beasties that feed the tarantulas, Mr. Nobbins, all that kind of stuff. That's what the donations go towards, is the food, or they get put in the bank, and then I go online and I buy the online orders for the rats and things for these guys. So all of the donations, they literally just go straight on the food and the running of the animals, any bulbs that need done and things like that at the time being. So the donations are super important. I can't stress that enough with what we do. In the description below, you'll find a PayPal link. Jump in that PayPal link. It's literally like 3 clicks. It's just click to donate, click the amount, click to donate. That's all it is. It's super quick, super easy. It's a one-off thing. It's not like a subscription. There's no, it's literally through PayPal, so there's no need to put in any details. There's no risk to it. Super safe, super easy. That's why I like using it, because it's super quick and easy and safe for everyone. Another thank you and shout out is to Sienna. Look at this. She drew this while at the camping after meeting the animals. It's probably backwards on that camera. Thank you for yesterday. It was amazing. I loved it so much, from Sienna. And look, she's got Shelley there. There's Bowser with his name there. That's just awesome. Absolutely awesome. You got the snakes, the spiders, the lizards. What an awesome little picture. I love little things like this that we get. We sometimes get schools send us cards and things like that after attending the schools. And it genuinely makes my day. I'm not even making it up with him. I keep all that kind of stuff. I'm a bit of a sentimental weirdo like that. I keep all that kind of stuff. That'll go up here in the animal room. It currently sits by all the collectible little bits and bobs that I have on the shelf behind, and it stays there at the moment. But I'll find a permanent spot on the wall somewhere for it pretty soon. But thank you very much for everyone who donated, for the cat, for all the nice comments, for the pictures and things like that. It was super awesome. I even got a little lassie asked for a Hagrid autograph, so I got to do a Hagrid autograph as well, which is pretty cool. So I can't thank Green Hillock Glamping enough for inviting us down there, getting us down to do some performing. Camping was eventful, to say the least. We camped there through the night and then came back, grabbed the animals, did the performance, came back, dropped the animals off and went out and stayed the night. First night, took a big asthma attack, didn't have my inhaler, had to suffer the whole night. It wasn't great. I think I did semi-permanent damage to my lungs. I think it's now pretty much 2 months since we did that, and my voice has only just come back. I can't hit the high notes when I'm singing and things like that. There's certain points I realise my voice is still not 100%. My lungs have taken a long time. I haven't been out on my mountain bike for about 3 months, from the back injury into whatever this is. I had x-rays done with the hospital and things like that. Loads of pills and things like that shoveled down my throat, steroids, antibiotics. And about 2 months later, I'm pretty much almost there now, almost better. And the doctor still can't tell me what was wrong with me. You're a handsome boy, Mr. Nubbers. Yeah, my little parrot on my shoulder there. So I hope you guys all enjoyed that. As always, don't forget to comment on the video, like the video, You can subscribe through my ugly mug right there. There'll be a playlist for you right there, and there'll be a random video selected for you right there. From me, the rest of the gang, and Hagrid. Take it easy, guys. Peace.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.